go to, and I still do, Cape May, New Jersey, and they had a taffy machine that said in the window it was continuously running since the 1920s. It just kept pulling the taffy and pulling the taffy. My TV husband, Mr. Mark Charles Maselli, is here. And Carrie, how many of these have been ordered?
We're pulling the taffy.
Because this is unlike any other taffy you've ever had. Not if you've been down the shore, not if you've been to a favorite resort on the Cape.
You know saltwater taffy.
This is saltwater taffy like you've never had before. We've had 4,500 ordered. And I was thinking of getting the Primola tumblers and filling it up with this and giving it as a Father's Day present.
That's a great idea.
Right? Okay. I already bought these because I'm going to give it to my buddies, Laura and her wonderful husband, Gary, because they always take care of my kitties when I'm away.
That's a great gift.
I know. It's the best gift ever. And it's been on fire today. And so it's finally here, brand new. We call it a big deal.
Big deal.
Before it's gone, the price is going to go up in just a couple days.
Yep.
And we've got new flavors.
New,
if you're not sure what Anastasia Confection is all about, it's saltwater taffy like you've never seen before.
So it's everything you know and love about saltwater taffy, but here's the catch. This is made by Anastasia, the taste of paradise. That's their catchphrase. If you know from watching me all these years, they know everything about coconut. They sell the coconut patties and the coconut chocolates. So what Anastasia thought one day was, wait a minute, if we take coconut oil and egg whites and put it in the taffy, you not only get this amazing stretch, but it's really about the tenderness, the smoothness, and the less stickiness in your teeth and mouth. So because of coconut oil, now remember, it's just coconut oil. That's an extract. It's not flavoring it coconut. It's just using coconut oil extract with egg white. That's why Anastasia's been so successful all these years, because of that difference than the boardwalk. When I grew up going to the boardwalk like you, I would say about 2 or 3 saltwater taffies in, and I was done. Too much sugar rush, too much all of that.
And hard to chew.
And hard to chew, and sticking to your teeth. This is not what Anastasia does. I promise you the flavors are explosive. It's 25 calories per 1 unit, and it's 2 pounds of goodness. You want to go through the flavors? We're right here.
Please do. And it's 140 pieces, you guys. This is an under $20 bill.
Under $20 alert. Love that.
In a foodie show, imagine that.
Brand new, you're looking at the honey. We've never done that before. Honey flavored. Ready? We're going to move over here. Brand new chocolate chip. We've never done chocolate chip. Move it one more over. Brand new s'mores. We have never done s'mores. There's the s'mores behind it. There was the inspiration. Now let's go to classics, Jane. We've done banana. We have to do banana.
We gotta do banana.
We gotta do regular chocolate.
Absolutely.
We gotta do coconut. We gotta do frosted cupcake. Huge fan favorite. Down here we did key lime. It comes with mango. It comes with orange cream, or otherwise known as creamsicle, but I can't say that.
Okay.
Pina colada. If that's not enough pineapple, we give you another pineapple, all pineapple, and then watermelon.
Look how pretty the watermelon is.
Come on, what flavor do you want?
Oh my gosh. Well, I want one of the new ones. I'd like a s'more.
Okay, so I'm going to give you the s'mores.
Look how pretty it is. It is unlike any other saltwater taffy you've ever had. And like,
look at this.
Let's face it, we go down the shore a lot. Look at this. Look at it coming out.
Individually wrapped. Look, nothing sticks, so grab it.
Tell everybody how quickly and they're made for us fresh.
So they're all made when you order them fresh in the Candy Kitchen of Florida since 1984. This is it. There you are in Florida.
Oh, that chocolate.
Right? And what I love about the flavors, and Jane just hit it, when you taste these flavors, you get it right away. Like, you know what the flavors are. This is like, oh, I think it's banana. I think it's watermelon. No, it legitimately, they're pulled, they're turned. Those are all the stainless steel gears that you need to do this. But again, Anastasia's different. Why? They use egg white and coconut oil in their mixture. It makes it smoother. It makes just beautiful experience that you think you know about saltwater taffy, all different, and it's less sticky.
Can I tell you something?
What?
If it was traditional saltwater taffy, I would not have eaten it.
Right?
Because I would have been worried that it's stuck in the back of my teeth.
Picking at it.
And then I'm like worrying about it all night long, and oh my God, you guys. And also for that extra little pick-me-up, that little something. By the way, you can get it shipped now, or you can get it shipped on the 2nd of June. I would, do both. But there's no auto delivery here. So how long will it stay fresh in the bag?
18 months.
So stock up, guys.
They're individually wrapped, so 18 months. Here's the thing. You, like me, Jane, with the Italian in our lives. My grandmother had the candy dish in the living room, right?
Absolutely.
Now, she had the hard candies that were not individually wrapped, and they turned into one cement block.
Yeah.
And every time I went over, she'd be like, go grab a candy. I'm like, Grandma, it's one giant block of sugar.
Remember the ones with the weird jelly on them?
Every time. I'm like this. No, Grams, thanks. In honor of my grandmother, she passed away. I got her candy jar with the crystal top. And I have it in my living room, and I have Anastasia in there all times People come over, they go, would you like a candy? Like, what are you, 80?
Yeah.
I go, well, first of all, it's a tradition in my family to have candy in the living room, and now I have Anastasia's Taffy.
Look how much. I mean, literally, it is
2
bigger than my
pounds
head.
of goodness of summer.
140 pieces.
Oh,
and think about all
and
the
you
little
get this.
presents. Oh,
you
I
get
know
this
you love
cheat
that.
sheet with it, so I love that. You guys
another
always
one.
ask that. We don't always do it, but we said, listen, you guys want the cheat sheet. You get this exact cheat sheet that's in my hand with that 2-pound package. Isn't that great?
I love that. And here's the thing, built to ship to, right?
Yes.
I mean, think about these for fun little presents. Like it's getting to the end of the school year, teacher gifts. Get the Primula tumblers.
Yep.
Fill it in a Primula tumbler.
Oh, I love you.
Say, you know,
End of the teacher
how
gifts.
about this? Stuck on you. You can say that, but it's not sticky.
Your teaching is stuck on me.
It's not sticky. Think again for Mother's Day. If she is a saltwater candy lover, but she's never had the Anastasia, there is a difference,
There's a
and that's saying
difference.
a lot for me because I'm go down the shore.
She's a shore
a lot.
lady.
I'm a shore girl.
You know saltwater, you know the shore. And the boardwalk.
Also, I'm on Wednesdays all the time, and so I see the food shows. 1998 for
Isn't that the greatest?
140 pieces.
2 pounds?
And if you're landlocked, like here comes Rachel, she's a New England girl.
Yeah,
I bought saltwater taffy.
I've made
By the
a
way-
very
She did.
rookie
She
move.
walked right in
I've
front
made
of the
a very rookie
It's a
move.
first day. You gotta
So
forgive her.
cute that it doesn't matter.
What?
Do you know this is my TV husband?
Yes.
Yeah.
We've been TV married for
Right.
24
Yes,
years.
yes.
I love
First
that.
airing
Happy
24 years ago with this lady.
Yeah.
She was
24th
pregnant,
anniversary.
but I had her. Seriously, she was pregnant.
How did that happen? We met that day and I was already pregnant. Figure that out.
TV magic. We're gonna get married, and through the magic of TV, she's pregnant.
And this is why
Instantly.
It's like the oven reveal.
this is why they never let me do gourmet holiday shows.
What flavor do
Okay.
you want?
I would like, oh my goodness.
So banana,
Oh my gosh.
watermelon, pina colada, frosted cupcake, s'mores, brand new s'mores. There you go.
S'mores,
There's the
I'm
s'mores.
obsessed with marshmallow anything.
Right.
So s'more sounds great.
Okay.
So we really
take
we
a
had never.
honey.
You take a honey. Take a honey.
Honey.
So the whole idea of honey, s'mores, and chocolate chip, 3 flavors we've never done. I've been selling Anastasia 5 years. What do you think, right?
Amazing. Delicious,
By the way,
chocolatey,
can I
marshmallowy.
point out what Rachel just did? This is very important. She
You
bit
bit it.
into taffy and it stayed in her, like, it came right out. You can't do that with regular taffy. It would pull apart and stick to everything. She cut it in half with her teeth. That's the coconut oil
Great.
difference.
And it's not all stuck in my teeth.
Yes.
Now. I chewed it up, and it's really
You know we all did
delicious.
this, right? We go to the saltwater taffy at the board. We're like, it's like, anybody got a steel pick? Because it's inside my cavity right now.
It's so true. That
Now with this.
honey that's
Wow.
new.
Isn't that nice? It's a,
Wait,
it's,
let me
it's a
try it.
different
Take a
flavor.
honey.
It's a different
Take a
flavor to
honey,
think.
honey.
You wouldn't think honey. Like there's not honey. It's actually, the flavors that's the other thing I love about them. Not only is it smooth and less sticky, they have great flavors that you taste and they pop in your
Yeah.
mouth and you go, oh, that's banana. Oh,
Okay.
that's watermelon.
I have a theory.
Go.
All tiramisu, no, I'm sorry, all gelato tastes the same
Yeah.
in the U.S.
They just
Not
color
in
it.
Italy.
Not in Italy.
And actually in Austria and Germany, they have a lot of great gelato. Here, no matter what you order, it all tastes the same.
And they just brighten it up with colorful
I'm
coloring.
telling you,
Yep.
it's like completely a scam.
What do you think? Do you like the new one? Right.
But with this, like the difference between the s'mores and then the honey, I want to try one of the fruit ones.
Oh yeah.
honey
so
has this great
I gotta tell you,
depth
do you
to
like
it.
banana?
I do love banana.
Please try the banana.
Okay.
I like key lime.
Key lime's
Can I
amazing.
try
Guys,
that?
500 people trying to
The
place
cookies
an
and
order.
cream. Look how great it goes with your shirt.
We're
just saw
so
the price.
busy.
Right.
It's
the
under
price is unbelievable. 2
$1.
pounds.
Wait, for
Look at this.
104. What's the math on that? 140 of them for
Oh, no.
under
Look how great it looks with your
$20?
shirt, by the way.
I know.
Yes.
So please taste it.
Oh, that's
be
true.
honest.
Look, we can
the flavor.
eat-
You did 2 bites. You did 2 chews. Is it not like banana? Like you can't mistake in
love
that
banana.
flavor. You cannot mistake in that flavor. What do you think? Key lime you got? Right?
Zesty, bright.
I love the reactions because that's what it's about, the flavor.
goodness.
They make
And
this
the
fresh
fun.
in Florida since 1984 the same way now, today.
And they're making them fresh for us.
They're making them
right?
fresh for us, yep.
Here, this is
18
yours
months.
for your shirt. This is mine,
Individually
right?
wrapped, 25 calories per piece. So this is a sweet treat to have. It's only 25 calories. It's like a little bit guilt-free in my opinion. The fact that it's individually wrapped with all these flavors, all these goodness, and you get the cheat sheet
Woo!
with
And
it.
I love the retro
Yes.
artwork. So
Yes.
that's why I think Bill Two
Bring
Ships
summer home.
Yeah.
Who is the person in the neighborhood or in the family or group of friends that always invites you to the backyard barbecue?
Love that idea.
And you always say, what can I bring? And then they say nothing. And
Yes.
you're like, well, I have to come with something. Come with this.
Yes.
You'll spend more on a bottle of wine they won't remember. You'll spend more on chocolates that,
Or
you know.
chips or
Right,
things
no.
like that, like or wine they don't even know they like. This is a crowd
Stock
pleaser,
up.
and no one else is going to bring this to
Stock
the
up.
party.
Yeah, and there's so many options that everyone picks their favorite.
Right.
13
and
different
how
options.
much fun is it to,
Right.
to kind of have this out there and say, which
Yeah.
flavor do you
See,
want?
my favorite thing is the whole taste testing. I'm like, pick a color, and then tell me what the flavor is. So it's like, pick the pink, and it's like, I taste sugar frosting, cupcake. Like, you're
Oh my
like,
gosh,
it's
that's
kind
so
of fun, right?
Also,
Oh,
we
that's
haven't
great.
mentioned Easy Pay yet. $6.66. I know.
If the price
Who's
wasn't good
noticing
enough.
that to get it home. So an end of the year teacher gift, right? Something that you can bring over to a neighbor who has a bunch of little ones, and you know they're going to be home from school. And I just love something a little sweet at the end of a meal.
Always.
And the fact that you can just pop one or two of these in and feel so good. They're so pretty. And let's face it, when you're on vacation, no matter where you are, whether it's by the lake, by the shore, you probably walk into a shop and they probably have saltwater taffy.
Yep.
But unless you've walked into a shop that is selling Anastasia,
You're
you
not
don't
gonna-
have this.
Yep.
In this show, well, for the day we've had 6,000
I
orders.
launched it at 11 o'clock this morning with Mary. Today.
Okay.
This is the launch
Yeah,
today.
6,000 ordered, 2,000 in the show, 500 people waiting to place an order. This is what makes food fun. And will you take us with a minute to go,
Sure.
Mark Charles,
Yep.
through the exclusive to QVC flavors?
Yep, absolutely.
Like, my daughter's a Floridian now. I
Yep.
could probably, I don't know where they are in Florida, but I could go
I don't
find
think
them.
she's not going to get this
But
collection,
she's not
that's
gonna
for
get
sure.
this collection.
So honey, we're introducing honey on this collection. We've never done
I
that before.
loved it.
The next new introduction is chocolate chip. The next new introduction is s'more. So those three are brand new. Honey, s'mores, chocolate chip. Classics. We brought banana back.
That's so good.
Chocolate. We brought coconut back. We brought frosted cupcake. Yes, I said that correctly. Frosted cupcake. That's a pink and white one. Down here, we brought back key lime. That's with the little swirl. We gave you some mango. We gave you oranges and cream, otherwise known as creamsicle. And we gave you pina colada, if you like pina colada. And if that's not enough pineapple, we gave you full pineapple. And then we give you full watermelon.
I mean-
that's summer in a
Yeah,
bag.
it is. Look at this, you guys.
2 pounds of summer in a bag.
$19.98, and take our word for it. It
Promise
is
you.
unlike any other
And you'll keep
out
eating
there.
them and eating
Yep.
every order because that's why I keep coming back on with them because
Yeah.
you love them.
I mean, and this is an all-new collection.
All new collection.
The immediate ship date getting limited. Okay,
Okay.
a little more limited than
We'll
the
love
one
these,
that's going
we'll love
out
these,
in
we'll love
June. How fun to do a whole theme with like a blow-up beach ball.
Love,
I mean,
love.
it's like so.
I
so,
love what
so
Jane
fun.
said. If you're trying to be a little different when you're going to a party or
Yes.
or thank you gift, this
Right.
is something that they won't expect and they will love.
We might even.